Darts Nutz and welcome to Darts Review channel. For this video I'm reviewing a set of the Target Phil Taylor Power 90 darts. I had quite a lot of requests to review these, and I actually bought these in April 2014. I think it was around the time when they first came out, and I've never even used them. I've not thrown them. Been stuck in the drawer all that time basically. I've got quite a few sets that are like that though. And I got the 24 gram, and you can also get them in 22 and 26 grams, and as the name says, 90, the 90% tungsten. But when I bought them they were at £35.70, and the current price is now £45.95, or at least that's what it is on some of the shops that I've seen, so price has risen quite a bit. So let's check them out. So the darts come in this fairly chunky cardboard box, and as usual with the Target darts, the darts inside are fully assembled in a foam insert, and on the back you've got the Target leaflet with advertising leaflet. Just have a quick look at that, see what was out at the time. Yeah. Pro grip stems and Vision Flights and Carrera Azzurri, and inside you've got the darts with the sharp Pro grip stems and the Power Vision Flights, and I think maybe the barrels have probably oxidized a little bit because it's been in my drawer that long. And there's my little leaflet, what I always write, well not always because I haven't done it for a long time now, but I just write down what it was. Taylor 90 24 gram. Got them on the 6th of April 2014, and that was set number 1284. So that's how many I'd bought up to that point, but I don't think I have that many now. At least I don't think so. So the darts are fitted with what looks to be fairly long silver point, and it's a straight barrel, kind of very thin double ring grip, and as you can see the grooves in between have got that kind of chrome plating in. It's almost like a mirror finish. Don't know how it comes across on the camera, but the grip is on the bulk of the barrel, and it's got kind of a flat bull nose, but don't know if you can really tell through the camera, but I think the surface of the tungsten has probably oxidized a little since it's been stored. Was probably shinier than that when I first got them, but it's easy enough to clean. Quite grippy dart as well. I'd say it's high level grip, quite edgy feel to it. And there's your short Pro grip stems and the Power Vision Flights. The darts are fitted with a 30mm silver point. There's a flat bull nose to the barrel with the front section smooth, which is 2.5mm, and then the bulk of the barrel is made of this double ring grip with the chrome plate in between the grooves. That's 40mm wide, and then you've got a smooth section on the rear of 6.7mm, and then a small bevel section of 1.6mm. Length is 50.8mm and the width is 7mm. 24.11 grams, 24.13 grams, and 24.19 grams, and the full setup is 25.57. With nothing attached, the balance is slightly towards the front, and with the supplied setup it's exactly in the centre. And this is the balance with medium in between short, extra short stems and standard flights. I had a bounce out first throw and stem broke, so I just changed one of the stems. I probably should have changed them all. I don't know, sometimes the clear ones seem to break quick. It's got a nice grip on these. It's not too aggressive, but I should imagine just right for most people. Darts seem to be flying a little bit flat, but other than that, quite smooth. It's got a little bit of spin on the odd one, but I like the chunky feel of the barrel. So I'm going to try the middle grip now, or the middle section I should say. It's the same grip pretty much all the way along, apart from a little bit of smooth on the rear. Then first through, not too bad from the middle. Might have been a little bit smoother from the front than the front, I should say. Yeah, seems quite a nice dart from the middle. They've only got short stems on legs, so that may be open a little bit. A bit off target there, but I think it'll suit any style of grip these. So I'm going to try the rear now, but I'm kind of a little half and half on the ring grip and a little bit on the smooth on the very end of the barrel. That didn't even leave my fingers right, that. I just didn't have hold of it properly at all. No. I definitely find it awkward on the rear. Usually do anyway, but see if I can get the end of it. It's kind of like, I don't know, flying at an angle for me when I'm letting go of it. Shouldn't be a problem for natural rear grippers, it just feels a bit awkward for me, that's all. Sometimes I can throw some darts from the rear, sometimes I can't, and these are ones that I can. So that's the Target Taylor 9-0. Probably a good all-round dart really. It's not too aggressive, but it just has enough grip for most people. I would still say it's probably high medium, almost verging onto a high level of grip. And it is quite a chunky feeling barrel, so if you like that, then you'll probably like them. I quite like the feel of a chunky style barrel, and where I grip it, that squarish bull nose just feels right there for me. And although I didn't really do it that well from the rear or the middle, shouldn't be any reason why it shouldn't work well for middle and rear grippers. And I like the way that they've got the chrome in the rings there, but the fact that I've had them stored for quite a while, and the tungsten has oxidized a little bit. I think that's making the chrome rings stand out even more. So it's nice that the chrome hasn't been tarnished, so that's going to stay like that, I should imagine, because it's been stored for, I think it's over 3 years now, and it's only the tungsten that's tarnished a little bit. But if I cleaned up the tungsten, it probably just looked like new, but I think I prefer it like that. Kind of highlights the chrome rings better. So I think it's a dart that can age well, but like I said, it's a good all-rounder. It should suit any style of grip really. So that's the end of the review. Thanks for watching.